10th grade, so that's...
Wow. This resurfaced clip of Megan now has the actress setting the record straight about her Transformers director after social media lit up with outrage.
That's sort of a microcosm of how Bay's mind works.
Well, that's really a microcosm of how all our minds works, but some of us have the decency to repress those thoughts and pretend that they don't exist.
Right.
Twitter users fired off, quote, "This is disgusting. Why hasn't Jimmy Kimmel or Michael Bay been called out?" Another solely targets Kimmel. Why is "I'm so sorry that happened to you" something that is beyond his imagination to say? In a lengthy Instagram post, Megan didn't address Kimmel, but does say she needs to clarify some details that cast a sinister shadow that doesn't really belong. Megan takes issue with fans claiming Michael Bay made her dance in a bikini and wash his car as part of her audition for Transformers, and then ruined her career when she complained about him. Quote, "When I auditioned for Transformers, I was 19 or 20. I was not made to wash or work on someone's cars in a way that was extraneous from the material in the actual script. I was never assaulted or preyed upon in what I felt was a sexual manner."
I don't think there's anything wrong with being sexy. It's just the problem that that part was so loud that it muted out the rest of who I was.
Hey, Michaela!
E.T. was on the set for both Transformers movies with Megan and co-star Shia LaBeouf. Both rising stars looking young and eager to learn. They explained what happened while shooting this makeout scene.
Yeah, Michael let us go though for
a while.
For a while,
Yeah.
for like 3 minutes straight.
Yeah. I slipped him a 50. You didn't know about that whole scene, but thanks, babe.
Last night, Bay reposted Megan's statement as well as a shot from her audition tape, writing, "She is not washing a car nor in a bikini. I'm proud to have worked with her and still am planning on working with her." As for Kimmel, no comment on that, but he is apologizing after facing even more backlash.
What the hell going on up there?
That's Jimmy in blackface on Comedy Central's The Man Show from the early 2000s, where he frequently impersonated NBA star Karl Malone and Oprah Winfrey.
Marguerite's soft brown stomach protects my knees and ankles from unnecessary wear and tear.
The clips resurfaced after fellow late-night host Jimmy Fallon apologized for his SNL skit from 2000.
What I kept getting advised was to just stay quiet and to not say anything.
Today, in a statement to E.T., Kimmel says, quote, "I apologize to those who were genuinely hurt or offended by the makeup I wore or the words I spoke."
There's nothing wrong. My family's healthy. I'm healthy. I just need a couple of months off.
Soon after announcing he was going on a pre-planned summer vacation, an audio recording emerged of Jimmy using the N-word while impersonating Snoop Dogg on a 1996 Christmas album. Kimmel now calls sketches like this embarrassing and thoughtless, but, quote, "I believe that I have evolved and matured. Jimmy is supposed to host the Emmys this fall. Some wonder if that's in jeopardy amid the Cancel Kimmel hashtag."
Let's move on to a stunning development for Bill Cosby. Today, the comedian won the right to fight his 2018 sexual assault conviction before the Pennsylvania Supreme Court. Cosby has been in a Philadelphia prison for 2 years as he serves his 3 to 10-year sentence after a jury convicted him of drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in 2004. It's unclear exactly when the court will reconsider the case. Now to Justin Bieber, who is vehemently denying a claim that he sexually assaulted a woman in 2014. The singer was spotted out yesterday hitting the gym in LA, one day after posting screenshots of receipts, emails, and photos to shut down the allegation. Bieber was responding to a post Saturday by a woman named Danielle, who claimed the assault happened after this surprise performance at a bar in Austin, Texas.
Really, it's amazing what you do to me.
The woman claimed that later that night, they went back to Bieber's room at the Four Seasons Hotel where he forced himself on her. "My body felt unconscious. I don't want to go into detail about what happened next," she wrote, adding, "I know you remember me. I hope your life is hell after this and you drown in guilt." Bieber fired back, calling the story factually impossible. While the singer was in town to perform, he says he stayed at an Airbnb and a Westin hotel. He posted the receipts and photos showing him with then-girlfriend Selena Gomez in Austin. A source tells ET, Justin never checked into the Four Seasons and was never there. He was with Selena. Bieber says he's taking legal action.
There's a number of hurdles here. One is, of course, it will be difficult to actually track down in some of these cases who made the accusations. Two, because they're a public figure, they have an added hurdle, makes it harder to win a defamation lawsuit. Three, they're going to have to prove damages to their reputation.
Bieber has not publicly responded to a second sexual assault allegation made on Twitter by a woman who claimed he raped her on the evening of the 2015 Met Gala in New York City. However, a source close to the situation tells ET the 2015 allegation is also false, and that Bieber attended the Met Gala and immediately flew back to Los Angeles with his wife, Hailey Baldwin, who he was dating at the time.
The last time I talked to you, I did ask you because there has not been that sort of discussion.
Let's get married.
Don't worry, Mayim is back to work with her Big Bang Theory husband. He produces and she stars in their new show, Call Me Kat.
It's a blessing to get to work with Jim Parsons. It's been really beautiful to be able to be in contact with him that way.
Mayim's also got another new gig, host of Celebrity Show Off, premiering tonight on TBS.
Explain the premise of the show. Right, okay. The idea is that we take a handful of celebrities and they have to create it by themselves in their house. And the audience then gets to vote on which episode they like best. I will say that for some of the episodes that these celebrities did, you either will feel like you're on drugs or should be because they're very, very strange. Jason Mraz's is spectacular. There's music, costumes. Ja Rule, just seeing him in his house is so cool. These celebrities' lives.
As for her own celebrity life, she's been a champion in the fight for racial equality.
So many people are having to have really tough and uncomfortable conversations in their home with their children. I took my kids to see Hidden Figures and we all wept and we had a huge conversation about the civil rights movement and what it meant and what it means for women and what it means for Black people. So this has already been a conversation in our house. I'm not trying to be like I raised the most woke kids on the planet, but it needs to be part of a normal conversation. None of us should look away.